Hey guys, welcome back to another Modern Warfare 2 video. In today's video we got some new information, and we actually have some official information about when we are going to be getting more information about Modern Warfare 2, I guess. You know, it's basically a teaser for more teasers and stuff like that, as well as, you know, kind of going over some stuff left over from last night about all these leaks and stuff. So before we get into this, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Every single day we post new content. Most of the time it's Modern Warfare 2 content. We've had tons of leaks and stuff, and hopefully as we're getting here into August and as we go into September, we should hopefully start to get more Modern Warfare 2 news and Warzone 2 news and stuff. Because I mean, like, let's be honest though, dude, because it's August right now, they still have to like release information about Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, as well as more information about, say, the campaign and new stuff basically just about the game in general, right? What are they going to do? Like, anything? Are they going to announce anything about competitive? Okay, what about the Spec Ops mode? We know that there's going to be some sort of third game mode. We also know that, you know, they're going to have to release some information about DMZ, and that, you know, we've heard from leaks that DMZ is not going to come at launch. That'll be coming sometime early next year, so they at least have to formally announce that. As well as, you know, we pretty much have an entirely separate game also launching this year. We have Warzone 2. And, you know, I would figure at some point they would put out a trailer for Warzone 2, and they would actually, you know, properly talk about it. They'd give it a release date, they'd put out a trailer, as well as some blog posts detailing, okay, here's everything you need to know about Warzone 2. You know, what's the map going to be like, what, you know, what stuff is going to transfer over, what platforms is it going to be on, stuff like that. And it's like, we're already here in August. It's, it kind of feels like time is kind of slipping away from them, and it honestly seems like they're going to have to do a whole lot of cramming here real soon. So I'm sure that'll probably actually be the case, but since that's probably going to be the case, then make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, that way you guys don't miss out, because like I said, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of content about Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 and DMZ and stuff. All of this will be dropping pretty much all around the same time, so it's going to get kind of crowded. So make sure you guys are subscribed and notifications on, that way you guys stay up to date. So here we go. First thing is, you know, talking about these leaks from last night. So we had some leaked multiplayer lobby images, so that was pretty cool, as well as we also got an image that leaked and confirmed DMZ is in Modern Warfare 2 as well. So in that video we talked about it, that, you know, these leaks were probably planted, and that, you know, Activision kind of set these leaks up and basically leaked it themselves, which is, you know, kind of interesting. We talked about that quite a bit. But we had a new video posted on Twitter earlier today from the Los Angeles Rams, and I'm going to play this for you guys here in just a second, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this afterwards, because there was an interesting couple seconds right towards the very end. So let me play it for you guys right here.
This is Bobby Wagner, playing a new Call of Duty. About to get like 50 kills. I got 45 kills the last time. Look, hey.
10 kill streak?
Ooh, my 85th kill.
So did you catch that right there towards the very end? It looks like one of the players actually like took a picture of the screen, or some people are saying he took a selfie or something like that, but still, seriously, it's like this, honestly, the way all these cameras and the way everybody was set up in here, like there's so many people with their phones and stuff, like either, you know, Activision purposely was like, hey, you know, you take a picture of this and, you know, leak this out. Oh, hey, like, come over here and sit on this menu where it, you know, coincidentally says DMZ, and yeah, no, like, go ahead and take a, you know, snap a picture of that and make sure that you can still read the DMZ, but yeah, go ahead and put that on your Instagram story. Like, I could honestly see that, or I could see Activision kind of doing it nonchalantly, basically being like, hey, like, you know, you guys can take pictures and basically do whatever you want, you know, we're not going to stop you from posting it. You know, they basically just like are giving them the ability to leak it out. So I don't know, what do you guys think about that? I mean, obviously the whole thing seems kind of forced, because like people have said, every time that there's some sort of pre-release press event, stuff like this, then, you know, they don't allow people to like bring their phones in and take pictures and record videos and stuff, which I mean, like, what? I swear, even people like Charlie Intel and other influencers and YouTubers and streamers and people actually got like an actual look at the game. That they invited out and got a look at like one of the campaign missions or something like that. I don't think it was Darkwater. I swear it was a different campaign mission or something like that. But I mean, they've done that in years past, anyways. But I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. What do you guys think about that? What is your take on that? About them actually planting these leaks? Honestly, I don't really care if they're planted. But I wish that Activision would at least just be, honest with us when it comes to this kind of stuff. At least be like, hey, instead of like pretending that like these are leaks or whatever, just like come out and be like, yep, we invited people out and they played our game, and yeah, DMZ is confirmed or whatever. Like, it doesn't even seem really like all that much of a tongue-in-cheek thing. It really seems disingenuous. But I don't know. It's not really that big of a deal. I know we're kind of making it a big deal, but it is what it is. So next up, let's talk about when we are actually going to be getting our, next official bit of information about the game. Because obviously, yesterday we got some actual official information confirming DMZ is going to be in the game, as well as, a first official look at multiplayer, what the multiplayer lobby actually looks like. And yeah, so what is this? This is coming here from the Call of Duty League or CDL League Twitter account. They say transmission incoming. Tune into Championship Sunday of CDL Champs, where members of Infinity Ward will share new information on hashtag Modern Warfare 2. And they shared this image. They say, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, what's next? Championship Sunday, August 7th at 12 p.m. Pacific Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube Gaming. So this Sunday, hey, we're finally going to be getting some sort of official information. This is like the first thing that Activision has officially said about the game. Like, hey, tune in on this day and you'll be able to, get something about Modern Warfare 2. So people in the community are speculating about this. Like, what is it going to be? People are saying it's probably going to be, similar to Modern Warfare 2019, where they're going to put out kind of like a little mini roadmap of, like in Modern Warfare 2019, they put out a little roadmap that says Road to Launch, and it had, Beta Weekend 1, crossplay details, Beta Weekend 2, campaign premiere, special ops premiere, stuff like that on there. But I swear, I remember back to this. That was, 3 years ago? And I swear they didn't actually really talk about the crossplay details or any of that stuff. It was kind of weird. Like, they were asked questions and stuff about skill-based matchmaking and a bunch of stuff, and they just kind of ducked a lot of those questions. But anyways, so people are saying that that's probably what they're going to do. Like, members of Infinity Ward are going to be there and are going to share new information on Modern Warfare 2. So what are they going to share? Is it going to be multiplayer? I highly doubt it. I figure if they were going to, announce something about multiplayer, that they would say that here. They're like, hey, like, they're going to be talking about hashtag Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. They make it a bigger deal than just new information on hashtag Modern Warfare 2. So I don't doubt that there might be information about it, but I don't think we should expect, like, a trailer or anything like that, or even like a full announcement of that. Maybe, I could see them coming out and being like, hey, so, we're super excited to share something with you. Maybe they share a little teaser or something, like a little snippet of gameplay of like Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, but I don't think they drop really a full trailer or anything like that. Maybe they tease like, hey, join us back, tune back in on September whatever for our full multiplayer reveal or something like that. Or maybe they tease like, some sort of, like, I don't know, event thing leading up to the release or whatever. Because, like, in previous years, we've always had that. Like, specifically, I remember this with, like, Black Ops Cold War. We had all those event things leading up to it. We had the in-game event things in Warzone, as well as we also had that for Vanguard. So I'm wondering, I'm like, are they going to do that again for Warzone this year? Or are they going to have some sort of in-game event where, you play through and you do specific tasks and go to certain places on the Warzone map, and you'll be able to get a teaser from Modern Warfare 2? I mean, I think it's most likely. That's what Activision has said in the past. They've said that, for future marketing, they want to do more of it in-game and, do more in-game event type things. But, we haven't had anything from Modern Warfare 2 in-game. We haven't had a single thing yet. So I figure maybe it's something like that. Maybe they announce like, hey, there's going to be a little update happening here with Warzone. I mean, potentially going into Season 5 for Warzone. That'd be my guess, is that with the launch of Season 5 for Warzone, that'll be happening here a little bit later in August, that, they'll actually add in some sort of event within Warzone, and it'll start giving us maybe some teasers from Modern Warfare 2 leading up to the full multiplayer reveal happening sometime at the beginning of September, as well as into the beta and such, and off we go into, the beyond. So what do you guys think about that? What is your guys' take? That's pretty much it. I mean, we got other stuff we could cover in this video, but I'm going to save that for for tomorrow's video. It's kind of a little bit off topic and kind of a whole other thing, so I'm going to save that and table that discussion. But what do you guys think about this? What is your guys' take on all this? You know, August 7th, hey, that's, you know, it's like, it's a little annoying them being like, hey, tune in this day to get a little bit of information about Modern Warfare 2, and I'm sure, like I said, we're going to tune in, and they're going to be like, hey, come back on this day, and you're going to get more information. You know, they might share a little bit about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they put out maybe a blog post or something detailing more stuff about the campaign, or maybe even at least just confirming, hey, this game will have, you know, campaign, multiplayer, spec ops, and, you know, as fans have seen from the recent leaks, DMZ is going to be a new thing. Maybe they talk about DMZ a little bit, and they're like, hey, so, you know, DMZ, we're going to have, you know, a discussion fully about DMZ at a later date, but just know that, you know, we are aware of it or something. I don't know, whatever. But that's pretty much going to do it, guys. What do you guys take on this in the comments down below? You know, I'm really excited for this. You know, it's finally starting to happen. You know, they're finally starting to actually at least acknowledge that Modern Warfare 2 is coming out this year, because for like the last 2 months, they've basically just been radio silent and been just like, whoop. I'm like, dude, did you guys forget that Modern Warfare 2 is coming out this year? Like, what? Like, Modern Warfare 2019 was like your huge money maker, and then the sequel to it, you guys are just like so tight-lipped and just like, oh shoot, we forgot that was actually coming out this year. Like, I don't know, it's just kind of ridiculous. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys are new around here, make sure you guys subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.